Welcome to Design Your Destiny, your podcast for tapping into the power of your subconscious mind. In this next few minutes, allow me to show you how to tap into that power so that you can create success with ease, form deeper connections, and have greater presence in your relationships, and most importantly, find peace within yourself. My name is Penny Chason, and I'm your host. Hey there, it's Penny here, and I wanted to share with you today what is involved in a subconscious blueprint call. The short version is it is exactly what it says it is. It is a call where we identify your subconscious blueprint. But what does that really mean? I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to lay it all out for you so that you know exactly what it is. And then you could decide what it is that you want to do. Because some people like to get to the end result fast. So to understand how to do that, they download my free guide, The Mindset Myth. But if you want to get there faster, then you really want to schedule a subconscious blueprint call. And I want you to know what that is all about. When you schedule a subconscious blueprint call, first of all, it's important that you're in a place where you can have a conversation that is candid, open, and honest. And it's in a place that's private. You don't want to be in the gym or walking about in a public place or even at home where your family is around. You just want some privacy. Because to get to the core issue that may or may not be causing you to feel maybe not as fulfilled as you would like to be, not as successful as you would like to be, or maybe you've already identified some patterns such as you beat yourself up, you feel shame, you feel guilt. Maybe your relationships don't have the deep connections that you want. I mean, it really doesn't matter. People bring all kinds of issues to this call because the bottom line is this. If you want success, if you want to feel completely at ease and confident showing up authentically as yourself, if you want to be fulfilled in life, then you really want to have everything in your life aligned. So it doesn't matter what you bring to this call, because ultimately, if it's something that's causing you to feel less than when you get that out of the way, everything else in life is going to be so much better. A shift in perspectives, a shift in viewpoints, a new understanding so that when you implement the things that you've learned about addressing your mindset, you're getting some headway. So what is the subconscious blueprint call? The first thing that we're going to do is really dig into what has happened that now is the time that you feel it's time to do something about your issue, whatever it is. Sometimes people truly, honestly don't know what the issue is. And this is the point of the call if that's the case. Let's explore what's happening. Let's see what you're thinking. What is it affecting in your life? And we really get into how that makes you feel. Now, a lot of people don't like to connect with their feelings. You know, we get really good at, especially if you're a high achiever, you become really good at that. When you feel bad, you push through it because you have to push through it to keep getting to that next level. We become so accustomed of constantly pushing out of our comfort zone because we don't grow unless we push out of our comfort zone, that sometimes we simply don't pay attention to our feelings. So maybe you don't want to get into those feelings. Maybe you feel that that is not a helpful place to be. But those feelings are tied to those subconscious imprints. So we're going to really explore what's going on in your life. And once we explore what's going on in your life, I begin to look for things called subconscious moments. That's when we know we're getting close to what is underneath the surface. And when I identify those moments, I will ask more questions, because then we're starting to get to the root of the issue. Once we have an idea of the root of the issue, what you've already done to address it, the resources and the skills that you have to work to eliminate the issue, then we will outline what it is that has to take place for you to begin to eliminate this from your life. Reduce, minimize, or eliminate. I say eliminate because you know what? When you go all in on addressing something, you're just going to get a better result. And part of that is once you understand that the thing that has been driving your behaviors was underneath the surface, and that's why you have journaled, affirmed, stacked habits. You've done all these things, and you continue to find yourself not quite where you wanted to be. It just makes a difference. Just understanding that if you could have consciously, analytically identified it, you would have done it already. So on this call, I assist you in that process. I can see the things that you don't see because I can catch on to when you're beginning to hit those subconscious moments, and I can see when your conscious mind is rapidly pulling you back out of it because you're about to hit on something that it thinks is important and it doesn't want to let go of. And that's how I can show you what it is that needs to happen so that you can eliminate that out of your life. You've probably already realized that attempting to work through what is going on subconsciously yourself can be just a little bit of a challenge. And that's because when we try to assess what's going on subconsciously using our conscious analytical mind, we go in circles sometimes. So I would like to offer you the opportunity to connect with me. No cost, no obligation. I will sit with you for 45 minutes. We will dig into what is going on in your life, and I will provide you with a subconscious blueprint so you know where it is most important that you target your time and your attention so that you can fully embrace your success in your personal and professional life, because everyone should be not only successful, but able to be fully authentic in themselves while feeling fulfilled at the same time. You can book your call at pennychason.com/blueprint. I look forward to seeing you on a call so I can help you reach your absolute most fulfilled success. So if there is something going on for you that you want to eliminate, or if there is something going on and you have no idea what it is, that's okay too. I want you to book your subconscious blueprint call. It's no cost. It's no obligation. It is 45 minutes that I will spend with you to get to the bottom of this so you can get out in this world and be who you really need to be. Because when you are fully yourself, when you are fulfilled, when everything in your life is running on all cylinders, so to speak, great things happen, and you deserve those great things in your life. You have worked hard to get where you are, and it is time for it to be easy. It's time for you to love it. It's time for you to feel the expansion that you're creating out there. So book your call today. I look forward to connecting with you, and I will catch you next week on Design Your Destiny. Thank you for listening today. If you've enjoyed this episode of Design Your Destiny, I would appreciate it if you would head over to iTunes and leave a positive review. when you leave a positive review. It's like podcast currency, and we can increase our reach and get the message to even more people that they, just like you, have the ability to design their destiny. And remember, subscribe on your favorite podcast platform.